Muscle fiber types very important to understand. So first we'll see what are the types of the muscle fiber. Here we'll be having three variations. First one based on the ATP, based on the ATPase activity under acidic and alkaline situations. So according to this muscle fibers are divided into slow twitch muscle fibers, intermediate and fast twitch muscle fibers. So these are the types of the muscles according to the ATPase activity under acidic and alkaline situations. These slow twitch muscle fibers are called as type 1. This is called as type 2. This is called as type 2. So here this 2A, intermediate is type 2A, fast is type 2B. So these are the one kind of classification, and second one is there. So this is one clear. Okay, one clear. Now second one, here second classification according to the a muscle according to the a muscle metabolic activity. Here muscles are divided into three portions. First one, slow twitch oxidative. Second one, slow twitch not slow fast twitch glyco. Second one, fast twitch oxidative glycolytic. Third one, fast twitch glycolytic. So these are the types of the muscles according to a muscle metabolic activity, a muscle activity to the metabolic enzymes. And third variety here we'll be having. Here muscle fibers are going to divide the based on the size of the myosin. Myosin is myofilament. Size of the myosin. Here we'll be having two types, type 1 and type 2. So here type 1, size of the myosin will be small. So that myosin heavy chain 1. So the type 1 name is myosin heavy chain 1. Here type 2 will be having, see, myosin heavy chain 2. This is type 2. Myosin heavy chain, this type 2. Here we will be having myosin heavy chain type 2A1 and myosin heavy chain type 2B. So these are the types of the muscle here based on the myosin size. Type 1, type 2A and 2B. Here MHC means myosin heavy chain. So these are the types of the muscle fibers. Now we will see one fiber, how it is going to mean. What are the features of these all three variations? Characteristic features of all these three muscle types. So here slow twitch oxidative, fast twitch oxidative fast twitch glycolytic. This is one classification. Type 1, 2A, 2B. This is one classification. Here we can tell it is a slow, this is intermediate, and this is fast. So here based on myosin heavy chain 1, 2A and 2B. So these three classifications are there. So now we'll see first one, diameter. If we take diameter of the muscle fiber in slow oxidative mean type 1, here diameter will be small. Here we can tell it is a diameter will be intermediate. Here diameter will be large. Now if we say muscle color of the muscle fiber, slow twitch or type 1 or MHC, muscle color will be, here it is red color muscle will be there. Here also intermediate also red color muscle will be there, but here it is a white color muscle. Here it is a muscle color will be white color. Now second one, if we take motor unit size in the small muscle, motor unit size in type 1 muscle. So here it is a small, motor unit size will be small. Here it is intermediate. Here it is motor unit size will be large. Okay, next if we take axon conduction. Simply here we can say it like axon conduction means how fast the movement, mean the contraction will happen. Here it will happen slowly. Axon conduction will be slow. Here it is intermediate contraction. Here contraction like conduction, slow conduction. Here intermediate conduction. Here it is a fast conduction of the muscle fibers, fast conduction of the nerve signal. Now if we take, this is the important point, fatigue. Which muscle can work more time? Okay, fatigue. If we take fatigue, it will be, if we take rate of the fatigue, here slow pitch, here it will happen slowly, here it is intermediate, so here it will take some time, it is like it can shift to this side or that side. Now here if we take fast, so what it means, type 1 muscle fibers will fatigue very slowly, so that these muscles we can work more time, it will go for fatigue means we can't like that. Okay, in this type 1 muscle fibers it will go slow fatigue. Here intermediate, it is like compared to this one, this is intermediate, it may come little fast to fatigue. Here if we take these muscles, if we do small work also, it will go for fatigue very fast, these muscles will go for fatigue very fast. Speed of contraction, last point, speed of contraction, how speed the contraction will happen in this type of muscles. If we take speed of the contraction, here it will be slow, here it is intermediate, here it is fast. So here see, understand these points. Here if we take type 2b muscles, speed of contraction will be fast, at the same time action conduct will be fast, even though these two are fast, these muscles can go for fatigue very fast, because here conduction will be more, activity will be more, so that these muscles can go for fatigue very fast. Here motor unit size also more, so that these are going to create the big contraction, the color of the muscle will be in white color will be there. Diameter of the muscle fibers will be large, everything is heavy here, so that one nice gift with these muscles are having fatigue, everything is heavy. If you use all heavy, you have to take rest very fast, that means it will go for fatigue very easily. If we see here slow twitch, here muscle fiber size will be small, color will be red, motor unit size will be small, action conduct will be slow, and contraction will be slow. Here everything is slow, everything is less compared to this side, everything is less here, so that it may go for fatigue very slowly, so that here in this type of muscle fibers we can work like heavy activities like weightlifting, we can work big activities but short time, because here it will go for fatigue very fast. Here we can do low task activity like 5-6 kg weight we can do for 100 times, 200 times. Here activity will be less, but it will go for fatigue very slowly, these muscle fibers will go for fatigue very slowly. So here activity also slow, fibers will go for fatigue very slow. Here activity is very big, but the fatigue will come very fast. This is intermediate muscle fibers means we can't tell exactly, it is like sometime like this, sometime like this, but it will be in the middle of this slow twitch and fast twitch, it will be in the middle. So these are about muscle fiber types. Okay, so now we saw muscle fiber types, in this we discussed type 1 and type 2a and type 2b. okay, these muscle fibers we discussed. Suppose if we take one skeletal muscle, suppose bicep, not biceps. Okay, here I'll give crazy example. Suppose if we take is a sternum, this is our sternum, here we'll be having manubrium, here we'll be having pectoralis major muscle, here we'll be having humerus. Okay, this is the connection, this is clavicle, this is the origin, sternal head and clavicular head, and sternal head, this is insertion. Okay, if we take one skeletal muscle, this skeletal muscle will be composed of the all these three types of muscle fibers. Not only this, all skeletal muscles are composed by the all types, type 1, type 2a and type 2b. So each skeletal muscle fiber will be having three types of muscle fibers. So if we take two persons, okay, here person A, here person B. Okay, for example, this person, simply I am saying about chest. Okay, suppose if this patient is, we are saying, suppose this patient is having a nice chest line, a nice chest muscle. Okay, this patient is having a nice chest muscle. Okay, now this patient, if you see this patient, he is not having chest line, he is having like this, okay, not like gynecomastia, just he is having chest like this. So here the point is, all muscles are having all types of muscle fibers, but why this variation means, it is a genetical variation, suppose this person parents, they will be having more number of muscle fibers. This type of patients their parents, they will be having genetically less number of muscle fibers. Suppose if this patient, if you take here, type 1 will be there, type 2 will be there, type 3 will be there, but in these three types, here type 2b muscle fibers will be more. muscle fibers will be more, so that genetically he is having these fibers, so that here if he join gym, if he do some workout, he will get nice, that structure, muscle structure. If we take second case, genetically it's not there. Genetically these type of fibers are less. Genetically these type of fibers are less in this person ka parent, so that even though he do too much in his workouts whatever, he won't get proper shape compared to this person, because genetically it is not there. We are doing, if we are going to gym, what they here we have seen protein. Main is protein. Simply we can tell diet. Why diet is important? Why diet is important means, here if you see protein, if we take muscle, here we'll be having actin and myosin, which are helpful for the muscle contraction. Actin is nothing but protein. Myosin is nothing but protein. So wherever full entire body, muscle, skeletal muscles, we need protein. So if you do more workout, you need more protein to increase the size of muscle. Increase the size of muscle, nothing but what? There is increasing in the muscle fibers. There is increasing in the muscle fibers. Which muscle fibers will increase? According to your activity. Either type 1 will increase, type 2 will increase, or type 2b or a. So this muscle fiber number will increase. If the muscle fiber number will increase, size of the muscle will increase. To increase the muscle fiber number, here we need more protein intake to the muscle. So this is about muscle fibers. Okay.